Man, what's good, man? This your boy Primetime, man. I'm back here with another video for y'all, man. And as y'all know, man, yesterday, LiAngelo and LaMelo, they signed to a Lithuanian team in Europe somewhere. I forgot what the team name was. But they signed to that team, man. I think they're gonna be playing there in January. They're gonna report to the team in January. The reason why they did this is because LaMelo, he don't go to Chino Hills no more. He's homeschooled, so he can play for a professional team. He just can't go to UCLA no more, because once you sign with a professional team overseas, you can't play in college no more. So UCLA, it's a dub. LaMelo's not going there no more. And LiAngelo, he stole in China. He stole from a Louis store. He stole some glasses. He stole from 2 other stores. So he got suspended from the team, and he wasn't gonna play until January. So LeVar said he's not starting anyway, and the team still hasn't played him. So you know what? We taking our talents to Europe. We taking our talents to Lithuania. You feel me? So we gotta see what Max, Kellerman, and Steve they gotta say about it, man. Let's get it going.
Well, I'm not going to say it's a good move. It could end up being a good move, but for the immediacy of the moment, I'm going to say I don't like the move at all. And the reason why is because of what precedes the move, not the actual move itself. If you've decided that, you know what, you're just not ready. The NCAA, you're tired of them being the crooks that some people believe they are, constantly getting over by exploiting the modern-day collegiate athlete, pretending to be an amateuristic sport.
A scholarship's enough money.
And
scholarships is nothing compared to how much they're really worth.
To such a degree that you just can't see yourself being under its umbrella. Didn't make sense. The problem is we have LeVar Ball here. We have the big baller brand here. We have a 16-year-old that you pulled out of high school after complaining about his coach and talking about how you were going to train him. Then you pulled your son out of college.
LeVar went to LaMelo to shoot the ball 50 times a game. The coach said, no, we're going to run an offense. He said, you going to run an offense, LaMelo? We out.
With the robbery issue in China. So you have
he just stole. Don't make a robbery. Robbery makes it sound like it was bad. Let me not get mad. It was bad. But robbery? Damn.
Dad's doing, but one's going to be labeled a high school dropout. The other's going to be labeled a college dropout. You're going to another country, and what precedes you is your reputation. The bravado.
No, LaMelo's not a high school dropout. He's homeschooled. He should be graduating by soon. Because when you do homeschool, you can graduate quicker. So he left. He should be graduating about 6 months from when he did leave Chino Hills. Yeah, when you get homeschool, you graduate quicker because you do more work, but just in less time.
I don't want to say controversial, but I guess that's the word that comes to my mind right now. Such controversial circumstances, such precarious circumstances. I just don't like how it feels. It could end up working very, very well for them. It could end up being a brilliant move because what you ultimately will learn over there, excuse me, is more than you will have learned in high school, Max, or more than you would have learned at UCLA. Maybe.
Because you're playing against grown men overseas.
It could end up working out well for you. But in terms of the optics of the situation and thrusting these 2 young men into this particular situation for the sole express purpose that you didn't like the way things were working out for you here, that is the part that makes me very uncomfortable and lends itself towards me believing this is not going to work out for them. But I hope and pray that I'm wrong because I'm rooting for all of their kids, including Lonzo, and I happen to like LeVar. I just don't agree with him.
Yeah, LaMelo, that's my fairfavorite ball man. LaMelo, Swaggy Melo, that's my boy. He'll be the best ball brother. Remember that, I said that on December, was to the 12th, December 12th, 2017. Primetime React said LaMelo's going to be the best ball brother.
You know, you're not sending them to communist China when you send them to Lithuania. You know, the biggest threat is probably if there's a Russian invasion. That's what you have to worry about, more than like human rights or their rights being infringed upon by the government in a way that would seem alien.
I heard they're going to get paid like $500 a month. That's pocket change to them. They're making bands, so they're not playing for the money.
You can go to UCLA and really not go to class or not care much about it and just play basketball. You get something out of that too. You're socialized in a different way if you're not completely isolated from the rest of the student body. You're maybe not on your own because you're still in that, you're still in your hometown and all that stuff. But it is a new experience you haven't yet had. In terms of becoming more mature and more worldly, probably spending a year abroad as they're learning basketball, if the idea is that they wouldn't really be going to class anyway or caring much about it, I would imagine is at least as good an education, maybe a different kind of education, But certainly,
Yeah, I see what you're
you
talking
think you
about.
become a more interesting
At
person
UCLA, they can
having
get
that experience
educational,
than
like books,
not having had
smart.
that experience. So
But
then it boils down
overseas,
to me,
they're gonna be
is it okay
getting
to
life
send them
smart.
there?
Like
Yeah,
they're gonna
I
have to.
suppose
Your mom and dad
Lithuania
on. When you I'm in college now. Your mom
crosses
not
that
gonna do
threshold
do
for me.
everything for
Okay,
you.
fine, go
When you
play
overseas,
Lithuania.
you on your
Just
own.
a little different
You
than
gotta make sure
California. By the
you on
way,
your
guys,
own.
the
You gotta
Lithuanian team that signed
do
Paul
everything by
Brothers is
yourself.
currently in
Find
last
out how you gonna
place
eat,
in the
stuff like that.
Lithuanian league. It's 2-9 this season.
Oh, 2-9. Oh, the ball, but they're gonna bring a championship to that Lithuanian league. Remember that I said that. LaMelo, that's my favorite ball man, but LeVar, I see I see what Stephen A was saying. The only reason why they're over there is because LaMelo, the coach will listen to him, so he don't. Stephen A is basically saying, "Oh, LeVar is doing. If you don't like what I want, if you're not gonna do what I want, I'm gonna take my players out of here." You feel me? Max is saying, I understand that, but it's all could be good. Also, could be good for them because LiAngelo, he wasn't starting for UCLA anyway. He wasn't getting no burn. He wasn't, feel me? So you might as well go overseas. You can show your talents more there. Because I checked, I did my research on the team. The team is bad. They're bad. So their guards aren't even averaging 10 points. So LaMelo and LiAngelo, they can go in there easily start over them two guys. I did my research. So LaMelo's probably gonna have to play overseas for two years probably. He's only 16. What is he? A junior? Yeah, he's a junior. He's a junior right now because LeVar skipped him ahead 1 year just so he can play with Lonzo and LiAngelo. So LaMelo's a junior, so he's probably got to play overseas 2 years, probably 3, because I don't think no team drafted him at 18. Well, they probably would. It depends how good he is. But man, let's try to. Do y'all think LeVar is right for what he did, man? I'll leave in the comments yes or no, man. And who y'all think will be the best ball brother? I think it's gonna be LaMelo, Lonzo, then LiAngelo. Sorry, LiAngelo, you just not athletic, not as quick. You feel me, as the other two. But let's try to get 10 likes on this video, man. Make sure I turn y'all post notifications so y'all know when I upload a video, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe on this video. And this your boy Primetime Up, man. Peace.